Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. So today I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. This is a recap review episode, but it's going to be kind of sort of a first impression like I've done before. Play a few minutes of the game, which is Toy Story 2. We're going to be taking a look at it, which recently released on the PlayStation 5 through the PS Premium or PS Plus Premium. Now, I do want to get a couple questions out of the way first, because I know I've been asked them quite a bit in my Resident Evil stream, but this game is not locked behind PlayStation Plus. You can get it without upgrading. You do not have to upgrade in order to play this game. I think it costs about $10 separately, but also if you've already purchased the game on the PS3 or the PS Vita or the PSP, one of those stores, it will be available to you at no extra cost. It'll show up in your library, same as Siphon Filter, and I believe Hot Shots Golf as well. Now, the other question I'm probably going to get asked is, are there trophies? No, there are not any trophies in this game. I believe the only games that do have trophy support right now are the Sony first-party games. So, Siphon Filter, Intelligent Cube, Hot Shots Golf, and then all of the PlayStation 2 games that were released on the PS4 back in 2016, 2017 through the PlayStation 2 Classics collection. Those also have trophies because they already did have trophies beforehand. So those are the only games right now that do have trophies, and I'm not saying that they won't add them to these games, but it is up to the developers. If they want to add trophies to their games, it's up to them. They don't have to if they don't want to. It's strictly, if they want to, basically. So with that being said, we're going to jump into the game, see how it looks on the PS5, see how it plays on the PS5. I'm going to show you some of the cool filters that you can use. Some of them have already been adjusted already, but I'm just going to show you the menu that you can go to in order to change them. I want to compare it to the PS1, see how it looks compared to the PS1 game, because that's the one that take that back, I played the N64 one a lot, but I did play the PS1 version as well quite a few times, so I'm going to take a look back and see how it compares to that one. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it and see what kind of trouble we can get into, guys. Alright, here we go. At the start screen, I had the music muted just for the reason that it is music from the movie and I really don't want to get flagged, so I'm going to keep it muted just for now. Everything still looks the same, so we have start game, options, memory card, movie viewer. Now, if you remember correctly, a lot of these games back on the PS1 had FMV footage from their movies. The quality was not the greatest. It was pretty bad, pretty grainy. I remember 007 had them, and I want to say Mortal Kombat Mythologies had them as well. Those actually looked okay in Mortal Kombat, but in this game, they look absolutely awful. So you're not going to get to see any of those just because they are movie scenes, and I'm going to be editing them out. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into some trouble here. All right, here we go. We got Andy's house, which is the first level of the game. I don't remember if the N64 version looked like this. I remember there was a map and everything, but I don't know if it looked like this. Okay, so it looks pretty good. So I'm going to show you something real quick, guys. If you hold down, or if you push the options button, it'll give you this menu that shows you if you can rewind, go back and forth and everything, or load your save state, do your settings and everything. I like to do that, so that's just one cool thing. And I'm going to show you real quick. I have the game set to the modern filter and the widescreen, and you'll see when I get into the game that the widescreen does not affect anything. It actually looks pretty legit if you ask me. So we're going to go ahead and get out of that. Press X. Here we go. Alright, so the game looks incredible if you ask me. I mean, I played through the PS1 version of this recently, and it's pretty blurry at times, Oh, I mean, the controls gotta take a little getting used to on the controls here, but yeah, that's definitely oh man, I remember this game, and I remember these give you little information. If you see the push icon, you can run into the object and push it out of the way, is what it was gonna say. Here we go. So Buzz moves a little too fast, if you ask me. Alright, and I know that we can... Oh, whew, that was close. So I remember each level... Oh, it doesn't show you here. Oh man, it doesn't show you. So each level, you go through And you have to collect certain things in order to complete certain objectives. And each of them, it's not that hard. It's a matter of exploring. It's kind of a semi-sandbox, if you will. Very small open world-ish levels. You just gotta go through and find all the different characters that offer you different things. Is that a 1-up? Oh, look at that. It's a 1-up. Nice. Now, you can't lock on and outside of this, so that's one cool thing I remember is that you can lock on while doing the first person view, but you can also lock on. I think it works. It might not. I might be looking at that incorrectly. So let's go to the attic. There's Rex yelling at me for something. Probably saying inconceivable or something. That's the same actor from Princess Bride. Alright, so one token you can get here is actually for that robot. Let's go fight the robot. Ha ha ha. Defeat the tin robot to get a token. Don't get knocked out of the ring though, Buzz. So it's easy to defeat this guy. All you gotta do is just let him go until, like, basically the... No! Okay, hold on. Yeah, so you just gotta aim in the precise direction. It's also easier. You might want to just, you know... use your charge attack for this, because he is gonna knock you out of the ring whether you like it or not if you're just not careful. Take advantage of your first person aiming too. It helps. It really does. Got him. Ooh, he's almost done. Look at that. Look at that. Almost done. Take that and give me that token. There you go. Pizza Planet tokens. So you get each of these in each level. It's like a Mario 64 type thing. So when you get them, you can choose to either keep playing or exit the level. But you really want to get all of them because I believe it gives you a bonus at the end. So we're going to keep playing. Let's go see if we can get another pretty easy token. Alright, let's see what Rex has to tell me.
Listen to this.
Ham is sitting on the sofa in the living room. Oh, if you give Ham 50 tokens, he'll give you a coin. Alright, what is this? Kitchen? Nope, we were just in here. Okay, no coins. Now, when you defeat enemies, they drop coins too, so that really helps when you're trying to go get, you know, the stuff for Ham and everything. No, that's not what I was looking for. Where's the kitchen? I hear you, Ham. I hear you. I know where we're going to get a coin. So, Mr. Potato Head's ear is over here somewhere. No! No! Alright. Okay. I know how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to race the RC car. And see if I can get one from there. I mean, it's a pretty chunky, meaty level to get through on this. But, I mean, it looks incredible. I love how the game looks through the PS5 and everything. And you can see that the widescreen didn't ruin anything. It still looks pretty good to me. Hi, Buzz. I will challenge you to a race. We will race 3 laps around the car. You beat me, I give you a token. 3, 2, 1, go. No! There's a way to do it. You just gotta get him to stop in front of you. Or let him fall into the oil slicks. I'm just gonna keep shooting these guys until I no, Mr. Race Car, I need you to stay in front of me, or stay behind me. You stay in front of me, then you win. Ooh, got him, nice. The flying guys, you got to use your auto aim. Your not auto aim, your first person view. There we go. Pizza Planet token, nice. Now, there's a lot more tokens you can get in the level. I'm not gonna go too crazy getting them here because it's just too much. I will do that for a playthrough, so definitely keep an eye out for that because I am gonna do a playthrough of this game as well. But let's go into my final thoughts. The game itself still holds up. I still think it's a really fun game to play, but the problem is that it's still really hard to control. And if you're okay with that, definitely check the game out. Just know that it's going to be a little hard to control things in this game and really hard to, you know, do certain things and everything. But it's still a fun game to play, and if you love Toy Story, you're going to love this game. I feel like this game was better than Toy Story 1, the video game. That one was a little difficult for me, and I never really played Toy Story 3, so I couldn't tell you what that game was like, but I think it was a lot like this, a lot more like this. We're just going through as Buzz Lightyear and just collecting things and doing the sandbox mode and everything. So I do want to give that game a shot one day and just play it, you know, see what it's like, because I do have it. I bought it on Xbox Live a while back. But definitely, if you want to get this game, definitely check it out. If you have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5 or even a PS3, if you're still rocking the PS3, you can get the game on there as well. Just know that it's a little more difficult to buy games on the PS3 now. So if you have a PS4, I would say definitely go through and try to get this on there. I mean, like I said, you do not have to have PlayStation Plus in order to play this game. You can definitely, you know, play the game or buy the game, play it without having PlayStation Plus. And I'm curious to see what other games we get that allow that allow us to play them off the outside of the service, because there's a lot of games that I want to play, and if I don't have to have the service, then I'm definitely not going to keep it, or I'm at least not going to continue with the higher tier. But I'm more than likely going to keep the higher tier. But if there's ever reason for me not to have it, I like the idea that I can play these games outside of that as well. So mainly I got the upgrade for the classic games, and it's cool that I have the, you know, PS4 and 5 games on there too. Cool, I can play those as well. But yeah, definitely check the game out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up, ring the bell to be notified of when videos go live, share with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Y'all have a good one.